Right, guys, so we should be seeing a brand new Zenkai coming to Dragon Ball Legends this upcoming weekly reset. The reason being why is because if we do not get a Zenkai this upcoming weekly reset, there's going to be a huge gap in there, and it'd be the first time ever in very, very recent times that I believe Dragon Ball Legends did not come out with a Battle Gauntlet 2 weeks in a row. So last week, we didn't get one. We got the free-to-play unit, and now we should be seeing a Battle Gauntlet. So I'm pretty sure, 90% sure, we should be seeing a brand new Zenkai. Now, who is that Zenkai going to be? If you guys just think about it, the way I like to process on who is the next Zenkai is whoever they're kind of buffing right now. And there is 2, maybe even 3 specific tags right now in Dragon Ball Legends that they're buffing, or technically 4. But let's just say number 1 is obviously GT. We just got free to play Super 17. Number 2, I'd say, is Future. The reason why is because we literally just got the brand new unique equipment for Future Gohan. So that was not intentional, I would say. I mean, that was intentional. It wasn't just a coincidence, you know. Sometimes, I guess, rarely they do coincidences. So, but I think it's literally leading towards a future buff in the very near future, pun unintended. But we clearly see right now that Black Friday is right around the corner, and Black Friday always revolves around Future in somehow, some way, right? So, yeah, let's be talking about exactly what we can be seeing this upcoming weekly reset in terms of Zenkais. And then tomorrow morning, I will be coming out with a video on the brand new update and what we should be seeing there as well. So, guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you guys please like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, because we are 1,800 subscribers away from 100,000. So I cannot wait to get there. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into the video. First things first is comment down below who you guys would like to get a Zenkai. I know there's a big fan favorite right now. Revolve around Super, baby Vegeta. So this character here would be super ideal, I believe, for many reasons, right? Obviously the GT buff, but in specific, right now GT has, let me just show you. GT has a Zenkai in every single color category except for blue. So this would be ideal for that. It doesn't mean he's going to get one. I'm not saying he's going to get one. I'm just saying this is who I would personally like to see get a Zenkai. And by the way, they've been secretly buffing Region as well in some way. So yeah. But if we just take a look at this, obviously, we have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right here. That is actually the only GT Zenkai that doesn't necessarily buff. GT with their Zenkai buffs Vegeta clan, so we're going to disclude him in just one bit. But to his right-hand side right here, we have this Kid Goku. Now, this Kid Goku actually buffs GT with red, unlike Vegeta. Now, after that, we literally have green for Super 17. And then yellow's not going to be up here because yellow is, this GT Vegeta. And this GT Vegeta does buff GT with his Zenkai, but not necessarily with his normal Z ability. So we're going to exclude yellow as well for that reason. So blue and yellow has a really good possibility from what I can see right now. And after that, obviously, we do have, we have purple with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, if you were to ask me, blue, Super Baby 2, and if they're going to buff GT, guys, honestly, like, I'm going to mention 2 LFs that should be getting a Zenkai. I don't want to hear anybody in the comment section down below saying, DB Zoom, he does not need a Zenkai. A majority of these units that I'm about to mention does need a Zenkai. They cannot compete in the top 1,000, let alone top 3,000, right? So, I mean, guys, besides Super Baby 2, Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist Goku, although he does have his unique equipment, although he's still pretty good, he does not need a Zenkai. But if you guys think, if they're going to buff GT, which they're on the path to doing so, they need, guys, they need to literally spark a fire with this tag. If they shallow buff, in Dragon Ball Legends right now, there's no such thing. You cannot shallow buff a tag. You got to go in or out. Like, look at what they're doing with Region, right? They're shallow buffing them, right? We got Extreme Zenkai Skitty Boo and all these little fairy tale Buhan shadow buffs, right? Which is not really a buff, and they're still in the dirt. So with GT, I believe you really need to spark a fire under GT. Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist Goku does need a Zenkai in today's meta. He's really good, yes, but if GT wants to remain on the top with whatever has come out as an LF this month, they need a spark. They really do, and this would spark it for sure. Now, obviously, a lot of you guys might be saying Super 17 just, is yellow, so we don't need another yellow. Think about it, guys. Super 17 is a free-to-play unit. He's an alternative unit for those that don't have this Goku here at 7 red stars. I mean, at 7 red stars. At 7 stars in general, 2 Zenkai buff him. So It's just an alternative, right? That's where free-to-play units are. And by the way, I love this Super 17. Now, let's talk about future for just one bit, because this Gohan literally just got a unique equipment, right? Which is going to be this one right here. He just got this unique equipment. Why? Why did he get one? We could possibly be seeing a future buff, maybe late this month to early next month, right? For Black Friday. Now, obviously, everybody already knows what I'm going to mention here, which is going to be Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now, I got this comment saying he does not need a Zenkai. Where in the world can he compete in the top 1,000? He cannot compete. And it doesn't even need to be top 1,000, to be honest. If I see this guy in the top even 10,000, right? He's just not worthy enough to compete, in my personal opinion. I like his, I like how he nullifies endurance just by, landing any kind of hit. Very similar to 17 and 18 or Demon King Piccolo. I love that aspect. But he needs a Zenkai. And he's been in every banner as of late, what it feels like, right? And if we just take a look at everything, this Gohan literally just got a Zenkai not too long ago as well. So there is some valuable options. And like I said, obviously Super Baby 2, we got, Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist Goku, which does not need a Zenkai. Let me repeat that. Does not need a Zenkai. But if you want GT being competitive enough to compete with LOE, sagas from the movies, we got even Fusion, and the list goes on, right? There's so many competitive teams right now. And yeah, there's just a lot of powerful opponent even, and then this guy as well. So these two definitely deserve the next spot, in my personal opinion, for Legends Limited units to get a Zenkai. Because if you just take a look at the Legends Limited units right now, what else would need a Zenkai, right? Besides this Super Saiyan God Gogeta, I guess eventually down the line will get a Zenkai, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But Sagas right now does not need any buff, so you don't see that. And if we just go on the list, right? Jiren, no, he just got his unique equipment. Sword of Hope Trunks, no. Dragon Fist, no. Perfect Cell, no. This Broly right here, he just got his unique equipment. He already has Zenkai, Kid Buu, unique equipment. Bardock just came out. They just came out. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's still pretty good. I don't care what anybody says. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is another one, but they're not buffing any kind of tournament of power or God Key at all. This Gohan here literally just got a unique equipment. Purple UI Goku. This guy, I believe, down the line will get a Zenkai, but not right now. They're not buffing anything to do with his tags. Full Power Frieza, no. Rose, yes. And then after that, it's just a drop-off, right? And then, yes, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. 8 Vegeta, sure, why not? Even though he has technically his unique equipment. Kurapika Zamasu, sure, why not? Even though he's still very kind of valuable, right? And then after that, that's just everything else is Zenkai, right? So there's not that many options to Zenkai in terms of Legends Limited units, but I believe we should be seeing something down the line. If not, we should be seeing a Zenkai this week, guys. We should, right? This is a little roadmap that I made. It's not so clear, but I told you guys that here on the 5th, either we're going to get a free-to-play or a Zenkai, and you can swap this for the 12th. Same thing with the Legendary Finish unit, which is going to come out on the 19th. So we should be seeing, if we don't see a Zenkai, it's going to be an empty gap, and that's going to be really, really rare for Dragon Ball Legends to not have a Battle Gauntlet back-to-back in 2 weeks in a row. So it's very common for them to have a Zenkai back-to-back, which I believe will be on the 12th and the 19th possibly, or the 26th. But I believe for the reviews and stuff, they're going to announce either Rose Zenkai or Dragon Fist Zenkai or something like that. Some LF Zenkai for sure. But guys, that's going to wrap it up. Comment down below who would you guys like to see as the next Zenkai. I'm really curious to read your guys' comments. I always read you guys' comments. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.